welcome back to some more Monster Train 200 plus shard action. I am continuing my circuit, what I consider the F tier of champion paths, if I can luck into them, which means we're actually going to skip over Awoken. I think all three paths, explosive being the worst, and explosive still can be used on occasion. I have a couple of runs where I do use it, so I'm going to skip that. Now we could do Tethys. What do we have? 297, 98, 99. Got what? 3 more to get to 300. Who do I want to hit? This is a muse to myself. Yeah, I think there's 3 more champs to use here. So we're going to start with Tethys. And we are going to go Reforms as the secondary, and we are going to go for Spell Weakness. That is our goal here. Go Spell Weakness Tethys if we pop that one. Do a Reform Sweep Shenanigans. Alright, good starts though. Offering Tokens, Entombed Explosive, Crystalline Seeds, Double Barrel, Junk, and Seraph the Patient. Not too bad. Let's check our Forge. We don't see the one we want. We're not going to do Conduit just to stick out of there. So we're going to take the Frostbite. Let's do Split Anvil and just take a Faulty Loader. Faulty Loader is going to be decent also into round 6, which is a good reason to take it. We are actually going to be playing bottom. Just to help kill units. Darn. We're going to take out 3 guys there. I'm going to double Reform. I guess we just let those go back in. Drop a Tethys, drop a Tomb, drop another Tomb, get a kill. Didn't get the money, but we didn't take any damage, which isn't bad. What do we see for a map? We see a Stygian Banner. Let's take the Crystallis. It's nice to have a 1 big damage spell. And there we go. So we got some more reforms. Let's take the Whiplash. And Frostbite Shark. Alright, we see a large stone. So this probably... You know, we can skip that for a large stone. Yoink. 30 magic power. Let's just make a large Crystallis. Let's purge out a Frozen Lance. Staple 2 trains here together. I kind of want to save the Entombed Explosives. It's nice to have them as 2 separate things, especially if you end up finding like a Legion of Wax. All right, you go down. You go down. I'm just gonna drop you here. Come on, give me the kills. Nothing to reform yet, so we're just going to drop that Train Steward. We're going to reform our friend Tethys and just blast that floor out. That 2, I have to remember we have that 2 cost effect. Give you 10 attack. No point in extending the Tethys. I'd rather bring the Tethys back, but you know, doesn't matter. We just get a bottom floor Frostbite kill anyways because of Giant Shark. Crypt Builder is amazing for us at this point. We'll take the Giraffe because why not? And I think we're just going to go ahead and dupe the Shark. Oh boy, max health on the champion. Yes. Come on, Tethys, you gotta survive a little bit more. We dupe you. Go to the caverns. mean, I'm always a sucker for calcified embers, especially that we get them before ring 5. Alright. Drop you down, we drop this down, we're going to, I guess, Crypt Builder. We're just gonna throw the Frostbite into the boss. Drop this. We're gonna take the Ember Drain and drop you up top. Save myself the damage. And then from here, reform, reform. Yeah. We've got a super solid line. Still was hoping for the sweep one. It didn't happen for us, but that's just how it works sometimes. Alright, we just blast you out. We're gonna reform. That's a good shark to reform. Look at all that extra frostbite it got us. Alright, we can reform once, twice. We get a nice easy kill because of that. I mean, I'm always a sucker for deep offering. You can't say no to that. I guess just the Wickless Tycoon. I already have 2 sharks. I don't need a third. Let's take the draw. We're gonna go to the right. We see quick, we see health, we see no sweeper. I'm holding off for the sweep Tethys just in case I can find it. What we're actually gonna do is we're going to 25 health here. Endless the Shark. We're gonna go ahead and burn out one of the tombs just in case we get like a tomb book. We can spell chain the offering token because I'm fine with that. Let's go ahead and intrinsic as well, and then we infuse the sharks right off the bat. Alright, purges. We got what? 1, 2, 3 more temples. So we got plenty of units to infuse, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, so we got all of them. So let's get rid of 1 Train Steward because they do clog the reform pool and we do not want that. Multi-strike is fine because we got Endless Shark. You can go down. We're actually going to have you go first. Yeah, this is why I discarded first, just in case I instead of playing the 2, in case I get Shark here. I think we just blast so we can reform to get the tomb up top and get the money. Just double hit there. I mean, we got a nice set of kills here. I think we do it like that so we can drop the tomb. Start up and attack it. That doesn't matter. So let's just up your attack. Reform is another 2. Got a little bit of gold just because of those tombs, which is nice. I'm gonna reform. Drop this, drop you. That way we get a little bit of frostbite damage into the boss. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down the hammer. It's a pretty decent hit there. Let's go ahead and Deep Offering. We can reform once. Tomb. And do we reform again? We get Tethys or another tomb. Let's do it. Yeah, this is fine. Gives us 10 more gold. And does Shark have it? Yeah, Shark has this. Drop a tomb in the back. Give it a little attack. A couple of lances. Solid Frostbite victory. Let's take the Boon of the Blacksmith because why not? I do like an unnamed tome into Seraph. There's a Photoberry, awesome as well. Give me my calcified embers, please. Let's go to the right, take some money, and then Concealed Caverns. Goes +1 on the floor. Dupe. Well, I guess we just I'm gonna dupe a Deep Offering. We purge out the last, or 2 more Frozen Lances. Not the last 2, we still have 1 more in there. I want to save my money for Merchant of Magics, or maybe a Trinket. Alright. We drop you first, then you, then you. That's gonna give me the most for my hits here. You're gonna die to spikes anyway, so I don't mind doing that. Let's just draw. There's a nice blast. We can clear out that floor. Don't care about the rest of this. Let's just drop a chump blocker. Except, of course, it dies to spikes, so it's not really a chump blocker now, is it? Alright, that is fine. Let's go ahead and drop another one, and then we're going to Deep Offering out this hand. Alright. We got the kill on both of those units, so I'm happy. We reform, we see a tomb. If we draw 5, meh. We drop the tomb, reform again. There's a draft, which will almost take that unit out. There goes the shark. Yeah. Okay, we drop the tomb. We're going to get as much damage as we can going through. We're just going to discard through this hand. We do want to take that out. Man, Tethys is not coming back. That's okay. We just drop the double explosive for an extra 100. This is a scary amount of lifesteal. Which is not ideal. Yeah, that is not cool. Let's see what happens when we get up to the pyre, right? So we do have a good amount of damage in that, but with the lifesteal stack still there. $51. So that was actually surprisingly close there, wasn't it? gonna keep this the same. I'm gonna keep that in. Very cool. Drop the hammer. Drop that. We clear out the waves. We're doing better on the wave clear already, which is good. Let's just do the double reform. We're gonna let those slide so you can go up top. Now let's just get one of those train stewards out of here. We'll accept the Ember Drain. We're gonna let this guy go out. And then this guy come down and go out as well. Actually, I should play that mid. That's my own fault. We drop you, we do 51. This would take 15, so we're gonna drop you bottom. Take what, one hit to the fire? It's okay. We're just going to Crypt Builder, a new handout with a reform. Cool. We're just going to draw through some stuff. I do actually want the reforms here, I think. Yeah, those will all die. It's fine. Let's go ahead and give you plus 10 attack. We need to last through as long as we can. That's a good one to land. I could drop the Tethys, but I think I'd rather get the tombs because you're only going to get in for what? 70 damage next round? Man, that is so much lifesteal they have though. I want things that definitely get more damage than they take. Right, both of those dropped 50. I think this time we will have it with the fire damage. Yeah. Okay. Well, Waxer Snuffer was totally worth it for that. We can take Drain as a defensive solution. Resin removal is good as well. Give me good spell things. We see Remove Consume. We're just going to snap that into an Excavated Ember. Because we're not fools. Spell Chain, that same one. Awesome. Plus 10 Pierce, our lovely Crypt Builder. And then from here, let's go ahead and Entombed Explosive the Votivary. -1 can go into Primitive Molds because we want to get those cast. And then we'll -1 another one, and we are going to Permafrost a Deep Offering, so it's holding around. We get rid of a Frozen Lance. Then we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, so we can get rid of 1 Train Steward. Cool. Junkfill is Junkfill, always annoying, but we can at least discard it the first turn if need be. All right. This is good. We're going to try to blast through this floor, which we do. Almost get the next floor as well. Gonna have a lot of junk this next turn, which is unfortunate. We also see a deep offering. So I can get rid of one deep offering and just cycle to the rest back in. We're gonna hold these cards for a turn that I might miss. You can go down, this can go here. We are going to get the tomb out. We're just going to keep discarding cards as well. Aw, man, there's my Wicked Tycoon. What a bummer. Alright, we get the Ember. Which is good. That takes care of you. Just gonna drop the Entombed Explosive there, and of course, hit that guy with the Whiplash. Alright, here's Shark. Here's you. We clear out the floor, so we get a easy, a nice full hand. Do we want to discard? You know what? We could probably just silence and hit this as well. Finally, redraw the Tycoon once more. I'm just going to drop you for the free damage. Reform shows me Entombed Explosive. And then we just discard one, because I can. Alright, we drop you. I was gonna actually, I meant to do the Excavated Ember first, doesn't really matter. And let's drain a little. Alright, we can drop this down. I'm gonna drop the Titan Sentry. It's gonna get rid of the hammer now. Awesome, this means we can get rid of these primitive molds. Or not the primitive molds, but the other cards. You know what, let's get rid of the resin removal. And just draw some more. Okay. Let's go for damage. Yeah, like that. All right. Doing well, doing well. Take the Hollowed Halls like that. Let's take the draw. And let's go to the left this time. I want to see at least one good trinket. None of them. Well, I lied. There's one good one in there. Skip that. We can take the resin block. -2 Hollowed Halls. We can purge out. That's the case one of the reforms. And this time we're going to go ahead and put the Tycoon inside of a draft. Alright, come on. Spell weakness. Yes. We got the sweep. Heaven's Seal. Alright. So what this means is you go... just silence and get rid of my hand. Hit with the hammer, we're gonna draw again. If I drop the Entombed Explosive and back, we get the kill, so now we can just start reforming that floor. Cool. Tethys goes down, reform. You go down, you go down. I need to fit, what, one more space into my deck? So I can go ahead and drop the Train Steward top. All right. This is all fine. There's a nice Tethys here. We're going to go ahead and... ooh, perfect. Get rid of the resin removal. There's my hollowed halls. We get through that, so we're going to take out the shields on the next floor. If we get through a floor, I'm happy, and we just leave it be. Alright, we drop you down. Go ahead and blast out with the Crypt Builder. We take our draws. Oh no, our shark is going to finally perish. It's okay. I think we have this pretty reasonably secured. Get some more gold. We're just going to keep cycling through this deck a bunch. Nice, easy kill. We can blast to excavate once. Excavate a second time. We're just going to drop you for the free damage. We definitely just get rid of all of that. We hit you with a hammer. Every little bit of gold helps. Mostly because I say it does. Alright, we're going to drop this up top. Nothing to reform, so let's get out the primitive mold. I'm going to blast a resin removal so we don't get the Ember Drain. We throw out the Crypt Builder. I mean, we got the kill here. Oh, I should have done that slightly different. Oh well. Drop you again. Look at that, Tethys survived a hit even. Nothing's making it up top for my spell weakness to matter. Do we take the Titan's Tooth? Nah, we got a sweeper. Another Votivary. Do we take it? Yes. Yes, we do. Then I think we go the dupe. We go 30 magic power into Crypt Builder. Very cool. Purge out a primitive mold. Very cool. Explosive into you. Once again, very cool. Multi-strike. Sure. Do we get a burnout? No burnouts, we're gonna skip those. There's a Hell's Banner, which could be decent, but not required. So we reroll. Cuddlebeard is good. Dupe ourselves the Hollowed Halls. Then we're gonna purge junk. So we go bye to Train Steward. Then we start saying bye to the reforms, I think. Goodbye Primitive Mold. I can get rid of one more card, eh? Honestly, it might just be the drain. I think we are beyond the need of it. Does that sound greedy? Yes, but I'm going to do it anyways. Let's make a slightly strong Bodaberry. Alright. Lovely 300 shards. There's my mid-floor player. I guess we're going to play top then. Let's get rid of you. I'm going to draw. I'm going to set that back in. Tombed Explosive. Very cool. Draw some more. Solid floor up top. Actually did want my Hollowed Halls. That was a slight mistake. Oh well. Anyways, we Offering Token. We're going to reform our Giraffe into the back. Then we can Hollowed Halls. Drop you, nothing to reform. We're gonna get a new hand. We can drop another one and Hollowed Halls again. Goodbye, Crypt Builder. Hello, Entombed Explosive. I'm just gonna keep blasting these poor fools. No chance. I'm gonna draw because that's gonna make the copy here free. Not a bad turn. Got that kind of pseudo infinite going. Always a good time. And then, yeah, we do this again. We just kind of blast the floor. We let you perish. Guess we could drop them down bottom. I don't think it's required. There's another Hollowed Halls. You know what? I'm just gonna let it be, I think. What's my last card? Dead Weight. You know what? I lied. I want to get them with another spell weakness. There's my Entombed Explosive. Not my Entombed Explosive, my Crypt Builder. Get that 520 spell weakness going. Oh no. Have I done? Screw this. Hit end turn. I'd rather just do a pseudo infinite. We drop you again. We do it again. Why didn't you go top, you jerk? There are some thick friends up there. Those Bodaberries are putting in the effort of working out. Get rid of your melee weakness. Come on, go top. Go top, you coward. Coward. Alright. I'm gonna Hollowed Halls once. I'm gonna go bottom and Hollowed Halls again. Hit you with that. We're going to then get 2 units out. This is fine. Oh no, we took an Ember Drain. Mike could read. He got me. Anyways, drop you. Drop you. Hit you with the Crypt Builder. Poor guys. Just doesn't understand what's going to happen to him. Classic Crypt Builder there. Get the next Hallowed Halls. I think we just got the kill now. Almost. There we go. Nice. Some free armor is going to make it nice and simple. And yeah, we're just going to play the different floors correctly. We got plenty of embers, so we can go ahead and just let's get that out of here. You know what, we can Crypt Builder once. Get some more Frostbite and another Hallowed Halls. We've already redrawn through our deck once on turn 1. Alright, we drop our units. We are going to draw a card and draw a card. Let's get the stats. See, 1, 2, 3, 6, so now we can draw 4. We gotta get rid of the purged ones. We have room for cards in our hand. Ooh, re-excavated embers. Then we Hallowed Halls. We drop you for the damage. I mean, drop another one. We get some more stuff. And then we can throw down the Crypt Builder. Whew, this poor Divinity. Just brutally cycling through our deck on them. And it won't end. Okay, it will end. Let's just get rid of all your buffs. This is a fine silence floor. Then we just blast this next floor. Easy as easy. Just keep dropping our fun little friends. There we go. We see the Crypt Builder. Which means we can hit for the spell weakness for that little bit of extra damage. We get that double draw. We can get a couple of spaces in our deck available. Always important to have more space to play more cards. I mean, we're almost to the kill here. Can we get... I think we got the kill. I'm pretty sure we got the kill this turn. This is... I don't know if it's quite the infinite, definitely a pseudo-infinite. Thanks, Crypt Builder. Wait. No, we're not running out here. I mean, my hand size has gone down a lot, so maybe I will run out. But it's also just kind of fun to keep clicking cards. Yeah, no? We did run out. But we get a nice Tethys kill. All right, run summary. There we go. I was trying to get. I wanted to go pure spell weakness for the build. Didn't quite happen, unfortunately. Now, the reason I chose Exile Melting Remnant first is the reforms. Both of these pathways, Frostbite and Spell Weakness, are good with reforms, especially the sweep, right? Because then you can elevator the early rings and the bosses, except for Divinity. Where you're dealing spell weakness with the sweep attack. Tethys is getting stronger on each death, and then you hit the top floor, and you should hopefully have a damage spell that you can hit the boss for a good chunk of their health. Now, I didn't get spell weakness Tethys right away. I went with Frostbite, but it still works very similar. Just build up the Frostbite, reform the Tethys, get some more Frostbite, keep doing that until you kill the bosses as well. Obviously, didn't quite work as well against which one was it? Yeah, it must have been Harvesters of Death. Oh. With the sweeper when I took a bunch of damage. Yeah. It just because I kept reforming the tombs, it was fine. But that gave me a Waxer Snuffer, so it was totally worth it. Besides reform, so the non-conduit Tethyses are good with reform. They're also really good with stealth. So taking this clan with stealth as well as reforms means, you can build up a lot during Relentless. You can elevator if need be as well. It's two different pathways. You can take both of these different branches of Tethys to a victory. And that's one of the things when you're doing these worst champions, you want to, and if you want to win with them, and you want your best chance of winning with them, you want to pick a clan that has the multiple ways of using them, both a reform and stealth, and also daze, because there's daze cards in this clan. All three being options here. Now, obviously, Endless Shark did a great work throughout these rings. Got a little bit of money due to my Wickless Tycoon, and then Excavated Embers and Deep Offerings are the extra draws, and then we had that pseudo infinite with the Hollowed Halls, our Waxer Snuffer, and our Votivaries. So it was a strong deck once again overall. Nice 300 shards. Okay, but the run is done. So with that said, thank you for watching, and have fun.